Hey everybody, I want to do something really fun. I really enjoyed this. I did this thing during Inktober, but I didn't do it this year. And it's where you start with one figure. So I'm going to be working, it's got 2,889 images in this one folder, all taken from the internet. And I like this guy, Robert Nudes. Really wonderful photography, great lighting. So I'm going to use this one. So you're just going to get a general glance at it. So I want to be careful with the internet. What I'm going to do is what I did for Inktober was every day did a new image. This one I'm not going to do that, but every video will be a new image. And I'm going to use, see where's my white chalk? Here we go. So I'm going to use markers, same markers, and I'm going to start here and work my way around, okay, and go back and towards us. Really works for the industry, because what you're doing in animation is you're doing one drawing leads into another drawing to another drawing to another drawing. So let's have some fun with this. I'm going to put this here. And so got this gray paper. So I've got this one figure, and she's going to be here, and she's going to be kind of like the conductor. So back view, and I'm changing the pose automatically right away. See, like in here, she's got her arm down and one arm up. I've got two arms up, see? So I'm immediately changing the pose, but just using it as a guide. These videos will be serious, so there'll be no magic box, which of course, as we know, does not exist. I get so frustrated when I go online and I see promises that cannot be real. They cannot. There's no way. So I got to get this to work. Let's get this leg going this way. It's going to have to. Let's see. Here's the sacrum. So it's already super changed. So this is my free pen. I can do anything I want with this because I'm going to go over it with black. Everybody remember, if it seems too good to be true, it's too good to be true. If you're going to learn piano in one lesson or two lessons, you're not going to learn piano. There's no way you can learn to draw ever. I mean, the first thing that, as a professional in reviewing portfolios, is when a person would say, I know how to draw. Nobody that I've ever met says they know how to draw. They can say, I draw well, but I don't know anybody who's ever a real pro who said, oh yeah, I know how to draw. It's crazy. So we have these places now where it's like, how long did you work on that? 3 weeks. Have you ever done a portrait before? No. And it looks pretty good because the teacher did it. And if you have a forensics, like I work in forensics, I can see the forensics of the drawing. It's the same brushstroke on each one, every student. Doesn't do any good. I get so frustrated. So we invented the magic box. Okay, so she's really pushing this way, and it's going to flow. Okay, so the first one, it's like the first page in a sketchbook. If you don't, if you don't get it right, you're kind of screwed. Which one am I going to use? We'll use this pen. Okay. So, got to know your anatomy. So I'm going to push the deltoid. I'm going to pull it. And you can tell we just hit the zone. Cervical vertebrae number 7, trapezius, olecranon, deltoid, scapula, supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres major, teres minor. Going this way, bring the head this way. I just put a ponytail, kind of tells the direction of the head. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna grab all these pens. Let's grab like a, well, here, let's use one of these. I'm surrounded by so many art supplies. I think, you know, we value our wealth a certain way. For me, it's my family and my friends first, my students, of course, and then, but for physical things, physical wealth, um, I like my art supplies. um, I just love art supplies. So I just hoard art supplies. What can I say? Okay, so her arm is down in this photo, and I've got it up here, so put it up. Every sketchbook I own has a story, a backstory. It's like the watches, you know, I have watches, and every watch has a backstory. Every fountain pen has a story, but I don't, you know, I don't want any more fountain pens. You know, I got enough, and I don't want any more watches, but can't get enough watercolor sets, or gouache sets, or sketchbooks. I click on, I study sketchbooks, and then of course you're gonna get the mail. I should use a Copic for this. So we'll have one close by. They're all in my box. Shoot. So when they, like, I accept every cookie when I look at the, when I search sketchbooks. So then I get all these ads, and I click on every ad. Yeah, it should work. Okay. Now what we're going to do is use the white to turn on the lights. I'm pretending that the light's coming down. I'm thinking core cast shadows of hard edges, core shadows of soft edges. And there we go. There's our first pose, and then we're going to work our way through and see how many we can do, because we can go off in the distance, go off, come around, come up. So let's have some fun. Okay, see you on the next video.